Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. So a friend of mine, posted this interesting article to one of the groups that I followed on WhatsApp, and it got me thinking about Africans. Are the Africans for Africa? Are we trying to better our continent? Are we trying to better each other? Are we trying to better ourselves? Those are very serious questions and conversations that we rarely hold. And mindset is a very powerful tool. Put yours in the wrong hands, you end up vegetable. That is a fact. So I actually came to understand that the things that we're going through today as Africans, which we do not like, in which most people don't care about, it didn't start today. It started way back in the times of our ancestors. And we, in not trying to solve these problems from the foundation, we're actually looking at it from the surface. We haven't gone deep enough to free ourselves as a people and to feel free ourselves as a continent. And until we realize that not all that is foreign is good, or that most foreign things are not actually the best, we will still always go through the cycle over and over, and we cannot solve the African problem. So I would like to read out this article to you. I've done my research, I've seen several versions, so I cannot vouch that this is authentic, but I do know that it holds some truth because this is a very situation that Africa is finding itself in this day and in this time. So if you would, listen. This is Lord Macaulay's alleged address to the British Parliament, one of the colonial masters who claimed to have traveled through Africa. And I quote, "I have traveled across the length and breadth of Africa, and I have not seen one person who is a beggar or a thief. Such wealth I have seen in this country, such high moral values, people of such caliber that I do not think we would ever conquer them unless we break the very backbone of this nation, which is a spiritual and cultural heritage. And therefore, I propose that we replace her old and ancient education system and her culture. For if the Africans think that all that is foreign and English is good and greater than their own, they will lose their self-esteem, their native culture, and they will become what we want them, a truly dominated nation." It's a fact. It's a fact. That's what we are today, a truly dominated continent, because we have willingly given up our culture, given up our educational system, given up our languages, and adopted what is foreign, because we've been wired to believe over time that what is foreign is actually best than what is African. And that is not entirely true. I do understand there's certain Africans things that are not good, and we have to learn to get what is better. But we as a people have also adopted the lifestyle that everything foreign is good for us, and everything foreign is superior to everything that is African. Now, until we develop ourselves and change from that mindset, until we understand that we Africans are the only people that can better our continent, that can better ourselves, that can make us look equal before other races, we're not going anywhere. We're not going to make any progress. Our issues are deeper. We need to go deep to the roots to get these things done. Same thing for our Cameroonian community. Do we look out for each other? Do we have the spirit of togetherness? When you know about a certain job or certain, business going on or certain good deal, and you decide to venture into it, do you tell your neighbor, do you tell your brother or your sister that there is this thing out there and I think you should try because I think it's good? Do you share out useful information? This is for thought. It's thinking time. Stay blessed.